guys, Kacy the Game Nerd back at you with another pickups video. In this video I'm going to show you all the things I picked up recently, but what I'm going to start off with is a bunch of items I picked up at a local retro game store. If you guys remember the last couple of videos, I've been picking up a ton of systems. Just a couple videos ago there were over 20 regular Nintendo systems. Well, I fixed all those up, I cleaned them up, and there were over 20 of them. So what I did was, I bought those for an average price of about $5 each. So I bundled the nicely looking ones, the ones that weren't yellowing, and I sold those on OfferUp and Facebook groups and Craigslist. The other ones I took to a local retro game store, and they were giving me $40 if it came with a controller, a power adapter, and an AV cord. So that's simple enough, 40 bucks. I mean, I took several of them over there. But the next video I showed you guys a big pickup that included several Sega Genesis systems, PS1s, Xboxes, GameCubes, just a bunch of things for $3 each. So I cleaned all those up, tested them out, and I brought those over to the retro game shop, and they were giving me 40 bucks for a Dreamcast with the controllers and wires and stuff. A lot of the loose systems, like the Sega Genesis Model 1 and 2, so without the controller or cords or anything like that, they were giving me 25 bucks. So I brought all those too. So all in all, I got $500 to work with in trade-in credit. So that's a lot. I wasn't able to use up everything, but I'll go ahead and show you what I got. Alright, these are my pickups from the local video game store, and I thought I did pretty well. Let's start up here. We got the Logitech driving force for the PS2. It comes with force feedback. It came with the steering wheel, the pedal, the cords, the clamps, and the paperwork. So it's pretty complete. And it went for $9.99, which is crazy because the original price for this at the store when it was sold years ago was close to $100. So when you're buying this back then, you're paying $100 for this, because this is a good quality steering wheel. I looked it up online, and it's going for about $50 to $60 in this shape. So it was a no-brainer to pick this up for $10, especially with trade-in credit. Next, we have a super hard to find game for the Wii. I know because I barely saw this online or in the wild. This is actually my second copy. I was lucky enough to get one at the swap meet a while ago, but finding another one is crazy, especially finding it locally. Some history behind this. Cyberbike, the game itself, it came packaged in with a bicycle peripheral device that hooked up to the GameCube port in the Wii. Then you could use the bike and ride and use it along with this game. Now, this is a very common game in the UK. I mean, you can pick it up for what's equivalent to maybe $15 to $20. But the US version, it's very hard to find, and this probably goes for 40 to 50 bucks if you can even find it. And right now there's none listed on eBay or Amazon, so it's a very hard game to find. I wish I could find the bicycle with the cord. I would definitely pay shipping for that because that would be expensive to ship. But if anyone knows of anyone that has that, let me know, please. Then we have this Mega Man 3, and they priced this pretty well, and this is in really good shape. I'm pretty amazed by the shape of this. And this is the variant version of Mega Man 3, and it's a variant because of this yellow stripe. If you could see here, usually there's text on this yellow stripe, but this one, it doesn't have it, so it's a lot harder to find this version. And I paid less than $50 trade-in credit for this with the 10% discount that I got. And looking online, the cheapest one, and it's in worse shape than this, was $100 online for this variant copy. So I thought I did pretty well, considering the fact that what I probably traded in was $8 worth of stuff to get this, like trading in a regular Nintendo with the cords, and the regular Nintendo only cost me $5, so that was a good pickup. Then these two were pretty good too. This Game Shark's for Game Boy Color and Game Boy Pocket. Picked it up for 10 trade-in credit, and usually this goes for 20, 25. Then we got this GBA version, which is a lot rarer. Picked this up for $12, and usually this sells for about $50 online, and it comes with a manual. So that was pretty good. And I got pretty excited when I saw this. This is the Sega Sports Edition Black Dreamcast controller. They had it for $15. Really good price. Plus I got the 10% discount, so that was a good deal. It's really hard to find this controller, and when sold separately, it's kind of pricey. And lastly, we got this for $29.99. This is the Dance Dance Revolution Mario Mix, complete in box with the game and pad, and the box is in pretty good shape. The colors are very vibrant, and I just love the artwork on the box. So this was a really good price, so I decided to get it too. These were also picked up at the Retro Game Shop. This is a complete in-box power pad in like really good shape. The cool thing about this was I found it at the bottom shelf. It was just hiding, and this is really cool right here. The Target price tag, $69.99. And yes, I definitely paid a lot less than that for this. They basically priced this at the price of a normal power pad loose. So getting the box in this pristine shape. I mean, look at this guy's shirt, Lacoste shirt, very 80s, right? What also came in was this Pokemon Leaf Green version, sealed. So I just timed it right, and this includes the wireless adapter. This is also sealed. This is the Donkey Kong Classic NES series for Game Boy Advance. I had to pick this up, especially since I had an enormous amount of trade-in credit, and I still got a bunch left. And this is Mega Man 10. This is a press kit. This is pretty awesome. This did not come into the Retro store. I got this online, but it was a pretty good deal, and I already had 9 that I picked up at the Portland Retro Game Expo. So getting Mega Man 10, the press kit, that's pretty cool. Alright, here are some of the pickups I've had lately. Just a bunch of stuff from various places, some online, but some of them at pawn shops and local game shops. So let's start down here. This was my garage sale pickup. We have Lord of the Rings Conquest for the PC. Normally I don't buy these, but this was $3, and this is one of the recoupers I have. This goes for 25 to 30 bucks online, so the profit I got from this I will use to pay off some of these purchases over here. This was from a pawn shop. We got the Wii Zapper, which comes with Link's crossbow training, all in really good shape. I already had the game, but it's cool having the box Zapper. That's pretty neat, especially for $5. Over here, we got 2 Wii systems. Now, he gave me a really good deal on these, $25 each, complete in box. This one does come with the Wii Sports. This one does come with the Wii Sports Resort and Wii Sports. So, I mean, it was a no-brainer picking these up for $25 each. He gave me the wheel and the Wii Sports for $1 each, so $2 for those. These systems do come with the controllers and all the wires and the sensors, except the black one doesn't come with the nunchuck. So I was able to get both of these for $20 each, which is a pretty stellar deal still, even without the nunchuck. So I'll be bundling those with a game or two and trying to recoup some money. This is another recouper actually, Xbox 360 network adapter. I'll also be selling these off to pay off some of these other purchases. Now the stuff I'm going to be keeping, starting up here, we got Cabela's Big Game Hunter 2010, and this is brand new in the box. It was marked as used. It was marked at 11 bucks, so I got a pretty good deal on that. This right here, this was marked at $13.97. Zoom in on the price up there. So that was from GameStop. Now they didn't have this on display. I had to ask for it, so I asked them if they had any box gun bundles, Cabela's or Nerf gun bundles, and they brought this out, and the guy said $13.97. I was like, wow, that's really good for a brand new game and gun bundle. So I picked that up. Over here, this is the limited edition 2-pack, and I'm not sure exactly where this originally was sold at. Maybe it was at the Cabela store, but this is Cabela's Dangerous Hunt 2013. Comes with the 2 gun peripherals and the game, so that was pretty good for 18 bucks. Can't complain about that. Oh, another recouper I didn't show you guys is this Guitar Hero. I was at the GameStop mall and they had this. This was the only PS2 game they had. I asked if they had any more and they said no. They found this in the back room just chilling there, and the price was $8.99 after PowerUp Rewards discount. And I will be selling this off because I do not need another guitar kit. But since it's in the box, it will fetch more money, which will help pay for these. These are the 20th anniversary boxes for the Famicom Mini games for Game Boy Advance. Now the deal with this was back in 2004 you would collect every volume, so each volume I think had 10. So this would hold 10 of the games inside this kind of foldable case that was only available via Club Nintendo Japan. Limited supply. Basically you'd have to buy all the games, so 30 total here. Once you enter all the Club Nintendo points, they would send these off to you. Now there's this guy in New York that had a bunch of these. I don't know how he got them because these are supposed to be Japanese exclusives, especially from back from 2004. But he got them and he was selling them at a pretty high price. But he had so many that I was able to contact him and ask him if he would take a better deal on them. And he was really easy to work with, and he gave me such a good deal. I paid less than half of the going rate for this shipped. And these are brand new sealed, and I should probably show you a picture so you get a better idea of what these look like, because just looking at this doesn't do it justice. Now these are some not for resale items I've been picking up on eBay. This one is the lone not for resale that I got via Facebook, if I can get it to focus. So this is Luigi's Mansion, and I got this from Jeff Seabolt 2.0, another YouTuber. He gave me an excellent deal for this. He gave it to me for 30 shipped, and usually it goes for a lot more than that. So thanks, Jeff. This is the only other one I paid close to retail for. This one was 40 bucks. The reason why I paid 40 was it was in really good shape, and it did come with the not for resale sticker on the back with the store's name and the store number. I just thought it was cool having that history behind the cartridge, so I paid the going rate. Now these ones I got at a good deal. These ones came from Canada. The labels are in really good shape. Both of them are not for resale. And this Donkey Kong 64, the back has a not for resale demo sticker in really good shape too. I paid about half the going rate for both of these. So it just helps contacting people via via the messages and telling them that you're collecting these, and sometimes they hook you up. This one, oh, I didn't shoot. So I have the other one that is the not for resale Phantom Hourglass somewhere else. I might have put it away already, but this is the standard version. This is the Zelda Spirit Tracks not for resale cart. I got this locally from a guy in Washington. Golden Sun Dark Dawn, not for resale. Got this online pretty cheap, under $10. This one was $7. This is Pokemon Ranger Guardian Signs, not for resale. Sometimes they're not advertised as not for resale, so you can catch people slipping online. This Zelda Oracle of Ages is also not for resale. I paid less than the going rate of the regular Zelda Oracles of Ages for this one, so I thought that was a pretty good deal. One day I will show you guys my not for resale collection, just not at this time because I gotta gather everything and make sure I have everything all in one shot so I could show you guys what I've been collecting. Here are some more random stuff that I picked up lately. Nothing too great, but some really random stuff here. Got Wappy Dog, and this comes with a robotic dog with the Nintendo DS game. And I bought it because it was $3.99 at Goodwill. And I figured I could just give it to my niece and she could have a copy of this for her DS. Then we got Lego Star Wars. This is the Darth Vader alarm clock. Brand new, sealed. It's $5.99 at Goodwill. So that was a good price. Then we got this Pokemon Pikachu Battle Pad, made by Hori. Really good company that makes controllers, arcade sticks, accessories, and this one is for the Wii U. And we got some 3DS games: Blaze Blue, Bust-A-Move Universe, and Tetris Axis. Got those at a pawn shop for a pretty good deal. They were actually bundled with these items that were also from the pawn shop. Got Legend of Dragoon, a loose Guilty Gear Core Plus, XX Core Plus, and Rocksmith. And this does come with the cable. So it's pretty good. I mean, this box Rocksmith was $3. These games were $3 each. So it was a pretty good price. At another store, another pawn shop store, got this 3DX XL. They were having a special for all the electronics, not just games, and I got this for $100 out the door. So they had to recalculate it because there's a 9.5% tax in Washington. So they had to recalculate it so that it came out to $100 after tax. So that was really good. And she actually did throw in a Donkey Kong Country 3D game. So that is no longer here because I have already sold it. We got Gunbird for Sega Saturn, and this is the Japanese version. I wanted this game, want to try it out. I want to just compare it to the Dreamcast Gunbird, see how it is. And we got Seaman, and I had this already, but this one I picked up with the manual. So I picked one of these up at the Cowlitz convention a while ago, but now I got one with a manual. Then I got this TurboGrafx kickboxing game, Cool Herders for Dreamcast. This is not officially made, but this was like one of those indie games, or one of those games that was released after Sega Dreamcast has already stopped production of games. And we got this Monster Hunter 3 demo disc. So this is a not for resale disc. Nothing too special, but anything not for resale I like to collect, especially for Nintendo. Then these were from the buy two get one free special. This is a record of August War II, Disgaea D2, and Africa. This is a very rare PS3 game. So if you guys ever encounter this in the wild, you guys should pick it up. If you don't want to keep it, you could definitely trade it off or sell it for something that you do want in your collection. So at another game store, I bought all these PSP games because they were cheap. We got Virtual Tennis 3 for 35 cents. Yeah, 35 cents. Siphon Filter, Logan Shadow. This was the most expensive out of all of them, and it was $3.50. Twisted Metal Head-On, that was $1. Online Chess Kingdoms, this was 50 cents. Fantasy Golf, Pena, this was $2.50. So that's the second most expensive. Then we got some just random games. MLB for 80 cents. Invisimals, $1. Sims 2 Castaway, $1.50. We got 2-in-1 Mercury and Mercury Meltdown for $1.50. I figured most of these were like around $1, $1.50, so not too bad. Then we got these games from a garage sale, and they were marked at $3 each. Dead Space, Resident Evil, this is the Walmart version that comes with some bonus characters and decals and stuff like that. Then we got Resident Evil 5, so these were $3 each, but I was able to get them all for $5. And this Pokemon that cost me $5, Pokemon Silver, and Halo Wars Steelbook, this was $2. So that's pretty cool. I just like the artwork and the fact that it's a steelbook. That's pretty cool. Lastly, we have Castlevania Symphony of the Night and Digimon World Championship. These were trades via Facebook. So, oh, forgot about this. Network adapter, broadband adapter for GameCube. I've been trying to get these, trying to get as many as I can so I can hook up all my GameCubes and play Double Dash against each other on like 8 TVs. So that'll be fun.